Welcome back to the 3 Hour News Show, and you're watching our signature segment. And also, I want to welcome you back because you just came back from
But you
holidays.
went for a short holiday as well recently, right?
Yeah,
Like
well,
not so long before me.
2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
You just came back recently, very recently,
Yeah, it was
right?
just like 2 days ago.
Yeah.
I'm still recovering, physically.
physically, because traveling with kids may not be that fun in a way. Well, fun
Physically.
combined with physical, tiredness somehow.
But mentally, I'm still. I realize it's different with kids than when I was
without.
younger. Because not younger, but like when I was still single and I was doing my travels, I felt this deep sadness whenever I finished a holiday trip. Yeah, like I would look at my old pictures during the holiday and I would be like, I want to be back there, and there was big sadness. But with kids, it's really different.
It's really different. You're just glad
really
that you're back, right?
Yes, back
You're
to your
glad,
routine.
aren't you?
At least a
You're back to
toddler.
work now.
I am
Yeah.
glad to be here.
Okay, well, so Kai experienced some kind of a sense of gloom or stress or maybe blues after coming back from holidays a long time ago, before kids' time. So, have you ever experienced that as well? Well, maybe you're experiencing post-holiday depression. And today we'll explore this topic further with clinical psychologist Rafael Aditya. Thank you for coming by and joining us
Thank
on the 3 Hour News Show.
you.
Did you just come back from holiday as well?
Of course.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Did you feel anything like a
sad
lump? Yeah, on a
I
after
wish
holiday?
I went to holiday much longer than that.
Oh, okay.
It's never enough.
It's
never
never
enough.
enough.
Never enough.
Wait a minute. Okay, so this post-holiday depression, does it come after a long holiday, or is it just, if it's just very short but it's very big, very something that it,
Memorable. Just
memorable.
So memorable.
Does
Fun
that also contribute to post-holiday depression?
Fun fact, no. No matter how long or how short your holiday, it's always the same.
Ah,
You always, I should have gone longer than that. I wish I will be back.
okay. So what is that post-holiday depression? Does it have to do with hormones? Does it have to do with stress level? What is it actually?
So basically, it's a short-lived distress, anxiety, or sadness that you experience quickly after the holiday. Could be when your trip back or when the next day after the holiday. And usually it's only lasts for a couple of days or a couple of weeks.
So where is it rooted from? Is it rooted from the sadness and loss of the great feeling that you have during a holiday? Is it actually common? Is it normal to experience?
It's normal to
People say
experience.
holiday blues, right?
Yeah, holiday blues.
It's very normal to experience that. I mean, you enjoy your holiday as much, right? And then when you return back to your daily life, what will you experience?
Your daily routine.
Your daily
Facing it.
routine, your boss, your job.
Okay, so what do you have to do when you come back? You know that you will face the reality again once you come back after the holidays. So, do you have any tips to actually maybe mitigate that before it happens?
Okay, first of all, try to enjoy your holiday as fun as you can. Okay,
Live for the day.
sometimes, sometimes people always think much further than that. When they are in the holiday, 5 days after this, I will come back home. I will enjoy my time with works again.
Okay.
They forget that they supposed to be enjoying their holiday at that time.
Is this something to be concerned about? I mean, have you ever had patients who have like a very severe case of
Maybe longer than a couple of days, as you
blues?
mentioned.
Because I don't think for myself, whenever I went, I had the post-holiday blues or post-traveling blues, if you may, it was never longer than like a week or two, but sometimes I get the flashbacks, but you know what I mean?
True.
But is there any severe cases in terms that you've experienced like more than normal? Because you said this is common for anybody.
Yeah, this is not
so,
uncommon.
but has there been a case that shows that this has been a lot more severe than it usually is?
Okay, so far no, but it's usually early symptoms of depression. Okay, if the symptoms occur for more than 2 weeks, followed by diminished excitements to anything in their daily life, unmotivated to go to work or to go to school, to socialize with anybody, or extreme guilty, grieving, or sadness, it is depression.
Okay, what is normal when it comes to post-holiday depression?
Normal.
Yeah, what is it? When you say it's common, what are the symptoms when you have that post-holiday depression?
Okay, keep ruminating or keep getting flashback about their fun time at holiday. Keep comparing about their daily life to their vacation.
For longer than 1 week.
For longer than 1 week.
Not longer than 1 week.
So I would say it's only depression if it's like really severe. Or it's like
If
but
it
it's usually
lasts
just,
longer than
it lasts
Longer than-
longer.
yeah.
But if it's just like a week, it's common because it's just like sadness, right?
Yeah. Or basically just trying to adapt to your daily life again after you adapt to your vacation life.
So it's okay not to be okay after a holiday.
It's okay not
Correct.
to be okay. What about an office setting when you have like a New Year holidays or year-end holidays and then you're back, right? And everyone's feeling the same kind of mood. So what should a boss do or a leader do, or maybe us? What do we have to do?
Okay, that's why boss should engage.
Maybe
their-
boss shouldn't have any holidays.
No,
No,
Making
boss
a
should
new plan.
encourage holidays.
Yeah, they should encourage, but for him, no.
Fun fact holiday through help you get back on your motivation, okay? But too much holiday, it's not good, okay?
Too much holiday wouldn't feel like a holiday.
Yeah.
Feels like a routine.
You already
right?
get used to it, and there's no fun anymore.
So a holiday is like a luxury, so
Yeah.
that's why you enjoy it. That's
Yeah.
why too long is also not too good. But I understand that the physical health actually really does affect your emotion as well. Especially, you only feel the tiredness right after the holiday
yeah.
finishes, right?
Or
The
after the
physical
holiday.
tiredness. Does that sort of affect your mental state at that time as well? And
Like a delayed tired.
yeah, like a delayed
feeling,
tiredness, right? Just like lethargic and just
Of course.
tired. So how does that translate into this feeling of sadness and emotional distress?
Sometimes our brain cannot differentiate whether this is me feeling tired or this is me feeling sad. And I don't know whether I feel both of them at the same time, right? So you only feel that, maybe I'm sad because I'm returned back to work tomorrow. That's what happened.
Okay. So, I asked about office setting. So, how does post-holiday depression affect the workplace productivity and morale when you come back on that first Monday and then you're not feeling like working at all? So, how can you actually deal with that?
Okay, to deal with that, okay, return through what you said earlier about what should boss do. Make a new plan, especially on the new year or new month. Okay, new plan, new goals, motivate
Right.
us.
Don't go back to the same thing
True.
last year. Or
What if the
before
boss is
holiday?
just a little bit more understanding? Because when you're tired, it's just like coming back into work on a Monday.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
If you had a tired
A Monday is
weekend,
always
yeah,
very heavy,
so
right?
it's if you had a tired weekend. How about if the boss could be? Would it help if the bosses could be or supervisors could be more understanding and mindful about the situation, and be like, okay, this is lower your target for this Monday or Tuesday, first day back.
He's a very
You
he's
win.
a very nice boss. Yeah.
And then like do what you can, but do what you can on the Monday, but then
Yeah.
come back.
Just
Would
be
that help?
flexible.
Yeah.
No.
It won't help. So you have to
wouldn't help.
set your own target, your new motivation, so that you can have a better holidays, and then
Yeah.
set even a higher
Stay
target.
at your goal, stay at your track.
Okay.
Okay, it's very interesting. How about kids?
How about kids? Yeah. What happens
As
to them
parents,
usually?
some kids have extra tantrums in terms of their sadness. How do we deal with that?
Yeah.
Okay, fun fact, as far as I'm dealing with kids, I never seen most of them feel threatened with this post-holiday syndromes.
They're
at
okay
all.
with it usually.
They're okay because when they return to school,
They're motivated again.
yeah, they miss their friends.
Okay, so what happens to people with kids like us when we travel and we got so tired during the holidays, and when we come back, it's like a
I'm not
holiday
ready for
starts
this.
now?
What changes?
Yeah, what changes?
What changes? Because kids, they return motivated and happy,
Yeah.
and we adults,
To adults,
have
do we
such a hard
overthink or
time.
something?
Yeah. Where is the difference?
Well, basically because we have a lot more responsibility in our life or in our daily life, where children only focus on their study, learning about this world.
Okay.
Okay, so
That's what different.
you mentioned about if it exceeds 2 weeks, and then it means it's quite severe. So what kind of help do we need?
Okay, first of all, you need to consult with your friends or family member.
Friends?
Share about this tragedy, share about these feelings. Okay, if it doesn't help, seek medical attention. Could be psychologist, psychiatrist, or counselor.
Okay, so no, for example, if you like sports, let's say, when you come back from holidays and you say, okay, I'm going to go to the gym, want to go to do some physical activity. Would that help with this?
Sure, it helps. Remember, return back to your daily routine or making a new routine will help you to overcome this feeling of sadness.
Okay.
Oh, very interesting.
Very interesting. So
Well, in terms of-
holidays can give some kind of a bad aftermath actually, without even us realizing.
It's like withdrawal, isn't it?
Withdrawal,
Is it?
yeah, withdrawal, and
Yeah.
it's a sudden withdrawal, right?
Yeah.
At an instance, you have to like deal with all this.
So that's why I call it adjusting. Adjust back to your daily.
And it's okay to, I mean, like, because some people are so hard on themselves and feeling guilty for feeling the feelings of sadness.
True.
Right? So, what would you say to these people who feel this, shame,
feel
if
like
you
that,
may, for feeling this sadness about going back to work, about leaving the holiday?
Yeah.
You need to work hard to gain that holiday. So plan your next trip.
Oh, okay. So how bad is it if like, okay, when you have kids and then they said, when they came back from holidays and they said, oh, the holidays are over, I don't want to go to school, la 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 la. So, and the parents said, you just had a holiday, now you deserve some schools. I mean, is it okay to say that to them or shouldn't
Oh,
we?
please, no.
No, please, because we have to understand their feelings. Validate they're probably tired.
Get
after
their
holidays.
problem and then try to ask them to think about your friends, think about the new, new experience, new moment, new study.
So they need to bring this exuberant energy that they just recharge with during the holidays back
True.
to school. I understand it.
So if you want to have pictures, have them right on the holiday moments, not when you come back.
But you know what? I think I'm going to take a lesson about the little kids that, Rafael mentioned that kids, they don't experience holiday blues, right?
experience that.
I think maybe it's because they see the world a much more innocent way. It's
Yeah.
like less complicated. Is it us who actually complicated the way we
I
think?
just mentioned, yeah.
Do we overthink it so that we
complicate
actually have to
things.
feel this guilt and shame? The kids
Yeah.
don't. They take this energy and put it somewhere else.
And let alone when the flight is delayed, for example, that adds to another problem when you maybe on your way back home, right? It's
Yeah.
like ruining everything. But you shouldn't, right? You shouldn't feel that way.
Maybe it is morely because we already afraid of our previous tragedy event or anything. So we often overthinking to overcome this problem.
Take it easy. You should take it easy.
You should chill and this is vacation.
This is vacation. Yeah, live for
You know
the
what?
day.
I really have to appreciate the one thing that Rafael said is that, take this energy that you've just recharged and put it into whatever goals that you are going to achieve after that. It should be an inspiration. It shouldn't be dead weight to you, right?
That's the purpose of
go.
holiday anyway.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much, Rafael, for
Welcome.
sharing.
Thank you.
Yep. And after the holidays, we'll consult again with you.
It seems like it's a very it's a very Gen Z issue. This post holiday blues. I hear everybody posting about these post holiday blues and things like that, and it's legitimate. So
It's okay.
use it as
It's okay.
inspiration
Yeah,
for what's next.
that's right. So thank you for sharing with
Welcome.
us. And come again next time.
Okay.
See, the stories will still continue after the break, so stay with us.